Welcome back to the Deep Dive. Today we're looking at something that feels like, well, the future of gaming.
Yep.
Cloud gaming. Specifically, a service called Boosteroid.
Right. And the pitch is just so attractive.
It really is. They're telling you, hey, you can run these massive AAA games
We're talking Elden Ring, Cyberpunk 2077, you name it.
on pretty much any device you own. Your phone, a cheap Chromebook, a MacBook.
And it's all for about, what, €7 a month? They advertise unlimited time, 60 frames per second, and this huge user base of 6 million people.
It sounds like the perfect solution, you know? No more spending thousands on a gaming PC. But that's our mission for this deep dive.
Exactly. We're going to look past the shiny ads and dig right into the terms of service, the fine print.
To find out what you're actually paying for, is the reality as good as the marketing?
Well, let's start with maybe the biggest shock, the price trap.
Yeah.
That €7 subscription, that gets you server access. It lets you rent their powerful computer in the cloud.
Right, the screaming rig.
But, and this is the key, the service provides zero access to paid games.
Wait, what? So the subscription doesn't actually include the games?
Not at all. That is the one detail the advertising just glides right over.
So you have to own every single title yourself?
You have to own it first. On Steam, Epic Games, whatever. So you want to play Red Dead Redemption, that's a $60 purchase.
And then you pay them the monthly fee just for the privilege of streaming it?
You are paying twice. The monthly fee is purely rent.
Wow. Okay, so the cost is one thing.
Yeah.
But what about the quality? I mean, they're promising 60 FPS gameplay.
They are, but that's an ideal scenario. What are you actually guaranteed?
I'm guessing not much.
That's where you hit the zero operational guarantee. It's written right into their contract.
What does that mean?
They state the service uses emerging technologies. That's a legal term they use to basically lower your expectation of stability.
A get-out-of-jail-free card.
Pretty much. They never guarantee performance in your area, and you legally agree not to raise any claims if your experience is, different from the advertising.
So if it's a laggy, unplayable mess,
Yeah.
that's just too bad.
That's on you. And that brings us to the refund policy.
Let me guess. It's not great.
It's ironclad. Zero refunds once your subscription is active, under any circumstance.
Any circumstance. What if the service literally doesn't work for you?
Doesn't matter. Crippling lag, a game you bought is suddenly incompatible, even if you just forget to cancel before it auto-renews.
The money's just gone.
Gone. There is no legal option for a refund. They've completely protected themselves.
That's an incredible lack of control for the user.
And it extends to the content, too. You can't even see the full list of supported games before you sign up.
So you can subscribe and find out the main game you wanted to play isn't even on there.
Or it could be removed at any time without any notice.
And what about your save files? If you pour, 100 hours into an RPG?
Good question. If you cancel your account, they wipe all your local save files from their servers after just 6 months.
So your entire investment in that game is completely tied to you continuing to pay them every month.
And even when you are paying, you're not guaranteed immediate access. During peak hours, you might just get stuck in a queue.
A queue?
With, and I'm quoting here, undetermined wait times.
So to sum this all up, you're paying a fee to stream games you have to buy separately.
With zero guarantee it will work well.
And a zero refund policy if it doesn't. It's like renting a car for a road trip, but you have to buy your own gas, and you've signed a waiver saying it's not the company's fault if the engine dies 10 minutes down the road.
That's a perfect way to put it, and I think it raises a really important question for anyone listening.
Which is?
How carefully are you really looking at what you're buying? Especially when a product is tied to a service. It's so easy to get drawn in by the promise, but you have to ask, what am I actually paying for, and what risks am I taking on for the company?